Hello, everyone. This is Kavfire here with another D&D 3.5 campaign stream. Um, we are going to be continuing where we left off, uh, chopping more trees down and probably getting some decent fights. Oh, and I actually leveled up to level 4 yesterday. Let's actually pull up Devin's character sheet. So he is now a level 4 fighter. He needs about I think it's 2,840 XP to get to level 5. I did confirm with the DM that I am able to get the leadership feat, which is what I plan on doing, because I am as you see, I have some decent. My two main stats, strength and constitution, are good to go. I rolled really well on my stats. So I might as well go for the leadership. So let me unmute myself in the Discord, and we'll be good to go.
Am I doing the roll? Nope. Not unless everybody's heading straight back to town, because otherwise I got a map to put in.
Do we actually need to go to town immediately?
Why?
Well, I'm saying for the wagon, do we actually need to do it immediately, or can we just finish building this lodge first, then go back to town?
It would take several months.
Dire, no. I wouldn't say it's dire that we need to go back to town for the carriage. We can just go there and hopefully get the one that had been getting repaired previously. We can just try and fix the ballista to the ground somewhere.
That probably might be best for now. We only have 3 more bolts for it, anyways.
Yes, and then we can hope to look for it and or get some more.
Yeah, and all that stuff that you guys don't have identified yet.
That's also true.
Okay. I vote for putting the ballista on the ground, and we can always. We're gonna have to come back this way anyways. So we finish this this lodge, go back to town, pick up more shit and whatnot, and get the new carriage. Return, put that ballista on that carriage, and bing, bada, boom, we're ready to go.
Well, the lodge is not going to be a particularly short-term thing. It's going to take us, I believe, a few months.
We still need to chop down at least 8 more trees to clear out the area for the building, and then we are going to have to evaluate just how many resources we have for the building.
Not to mention the fact that we really need to purchase some axes and shit, so, other people can get to cutting too.
The other people that have no skills for it?
I mean, they hit tree with axe. Tree fall.
Oh, well, all right. Toothpick factory, here we go.
It does matter in the fact that every 20 is a tree.
I mean,
yeah, but every person that you got putting on trees with no skill means less people on doing defending and crafting.
That's true.
I mean, what are we crafting right now, aside from, I believe, Centis doing, Lodor doing planks, I think it was.
Centis is doing leather work.
Right.
And Stan says he's making tools.
I was double checking. No, he's not. He made the 3 sets of tools he was doing for the construction stuff, and that's all he got done.
All right, then.
All right. Now, we're going to have everybody click on that.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be implementing that in all your games now.
Yes, and it should be working better today than it was yesterday.
I mean, it seemed to be working fine the other day.
Well, that's just because you didn't know what all it was supposed to be doing. It was only 1/3 of the way working.
And what am I supposed to do with this?
Leave
Just
it open.
leave it in a separate browser window of its own, so it's not in a hidden tab. That way, it remains. It thinks it's the focus.
So just click on it. It should automatically do what it needs to do.
You're going to have to click one button on it to actually initiate it in the browser, but after that, it just sits there and makes noise at you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think that's a sound effect extension for Fantasy Grounds.
You decided to go and spoil it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the help.
Listen, when it first played mine, I nearly blew out my fucking eardrums. I don't want it to do to someone that.
So that's it. It just sits here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I nearly threw my headset off the first time. I went quake in my ear.
You were under attack.
Yeah, but were my fucking eardrums under attack?
Obviously.
Nothing, obviously. I hate to see what happens if somebody casts Soundburst with it. Play a fucking tinnitus sound over it.
That's a good idea.
Don't.
Just a moment. The Kindle decided it wanted to log out.
A Kindle?
I use my Kindle as a third monitor so I can see Streamlabs when I'm got other windows open.
Oh.
Huh.
I only have 2 screens. I got my TV and then like a little monitor.
Yeah.
I need 3 more monitors.
You're gonna look like a fucking stockbroker soon.
And I'll still not have enough to keep focused.
Honestly, that's just some impressive levels of attention splitting. I can't do that.
Dude, one day I'm just going to set up a camera behind me and just let you watch everything I'm doing at all time. And watch how much of it I'm not doing well. Simultaneously.
We still love you. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I can now see stream.
Someone tell me what we did last week since I was sleeping through the whole thing.
More tree chopping. That's really it. We had a actually relatively uneventful session, thankfully. We only got 2 encounters.
Yeah.
Wagon's dead.
Dang.
Yeah,
Lord.
the ballista carriage, the ballista is now on the ground. So I'm just going to
Land
put...
a land missile. Got it.
You can just
Just
make
gonna
Alan
move-
carry it.
I'm going to just... The ballista carriage is now just where the ballista actually is. However, the actual carriage is right there. Yeah, that's
Jim.
about right. We had also been working on the foundation of the building.
Look, you can see dirt and planks.
Yep.
Look, it's planks and dirt and missing trees. Yay.
Where did tree go? Alright. So, Does the party want another supply run? Or does the party want to commit more tree-based violence?
Considering all the information, I vote for going to town.
I'm
Didn't you
fine
just
with it.
vote against going to town?
Yes, but
We'll
now
go for a short town trip, as in, like, yes, that's fine, but let's not make it the whole game the whole night.
yes.
I personally say we still have resources and time to go through. I'd say let's give it 2 more days and then go to town. Does that sound like a good middle point?
Well, then I'm taking your axe.
Well, yeah.
Be an axhole.
I'm fine with
Well,
being here for 2 more days.
listen, I'm using a battle axe to
That
cut
would make
trees,
more
and that's
sense.
not a good choice.
That way we can kind of
Oh,
go to town,
if
end session while doing stuff, blah, blah, blah.
well, since Lodor is making planks, that means Delvin can run recon with Alice.
Yes.
Yay, carpentry.
Yeah, and that'll leave Cecilia and Yenrid to cut down trees. And I'm thinking of clearing more trees in the north side of things, like over here.
Sentis is going to suggest clearing the area in front of the waterfall so we can set up a barricade over there to control the battlefield, since we constantly seem to be under combat.
Over here, where my arrow is?
Yeah, clear it up here, because he wants to put a fence or a palisades or something here in line with the waterfall so that you guys can, like, put your back to something.
Okay, so these trees then. Or rather, these trees in this kind of area. Okay, yeah. Yenrid will nod in agreement, and that does continue to add more wood to their supply.
Yeah, I'm
Plus, while the roadhouse is the primary focus of this location, having some other things, like, away from the place, like an outhouse or a well, would be nice.
yes.
You know what? If they were to put the outhouse in line with the waterfall, couldn't they just make a naturally self-cleaning outhouse? So, like, someone goes to, like, pop a turd in it and it just goes washing off into the river?
You'd pollute the
You know,
water
they do
supply.
that in India. It's not a good idea.
That
I
river
mean-
flows towards the village.
That's
Sounds like a shitty
true.
situation for them.
You keep your
But
bobbers to yourself.
depending on the distance, I would think the fish would eat it up before it reaches town.
Let's just dig a big hole.
Yeah, that's fair. But all right, trees over here it is then.
All right. Which sucker is doing the patrols?
That would be me.
All
So
right.
one of you two is rolling encounter. Oh, Alice did it.
Well, Alice has decided upon a calm first shift.
Nice. And fuck. All right, Kino, I need a 9 or better.
I guess I can try for that. Am I using a battle axe or a proper fucking woodcutting axe?
Proper
You
axe.
now,
1 moment.
you now have Lodor's axe.
Does that? Excuse me. Sorry, I had a hiccups. Do I have any bonuses from it?
You have the bonus of not getting your penalty. It was just a generic survival kit.
Skill.
That's a good bonus.
Because when you were using the battle axe, I halved whatever your rolls were. All right.
That's nice. And then what am I doing here on carpentry side since I'm making a wall of something? Am I doing some sort of a skill check or?
Craft carpentry. All right. So the math that I've come up with is for every 20 in survival, a tree is filled. For every 5 in carpentry, you get a 5-foot section of floor completed.
Dang.
So who's got the second encounter roll of the day?
My mom had stepped in to talk to me.
You can't do it. You're chopping trees.
Damn.
Oh, well, Delvin's decided you guys get a calm second half of your day as well.
Mm.
Damn it, Stan.
Yeah, damn it, Stan.
That Woody Woodpecker laugh of yours.
By the way, if you didn't look at the stream, if it wasn't for the fact that someone else rolled, I would have probably rolled a 20.
Prove it.
Well, a calm day, and we got at least one tree down.
One tree and
more to
four floor spaces done. But now
Is it-
that means it's nighttime.
Yeah, so we got that tree done. We have 3 more to go.
All right, we know where the entire party's sugar supply went. Cecilia ate it all.
No. Everybody's about to eat it.
Oh!
A 1 on your cooking. Okay,
All
something.
right, so this is what I call sugar marinated meat.
Does it look like any different than regular meat? DM.
It's shinier.
Yenrid's only real comment is it has a unique texture.
I think meat's supposed to be crunchy.
Devin would cautiously, because it doesn't look right to him, he'll take small bites of it. How does it taste?
Sugary.
Caramelized.
Okay. Devin will slowly eat it over time.
Yenrid isn't going to complaining. It's better than just rations, but hey.
All right, who's got the jiggle jangle?
Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Probably shouldn't.
Okay.
Seems dangerous for everybody else.
All right.
Yenrid will be up for first watch as well.
Devin will actually join first watch.
Well, in that case, Yenrid will sleep because we don't need 3 people.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
usual third.
Cecilia will take either second and third or first and second.
Oh, I thought you were prompting yourself for first watch for a moment, Kino. I misunderstood.
Sure, why not? As long as I have 2 consecutive watches, I don't care, because that still gives me time to get sleep in.
Okay. Then
We
go
have
ahead.
6 party members now. We should be able to do 2 per watch.
Depends between the 2 of you what you want to do or who wants to.
Do
Just
it.
remember, elves only need, a handful of hours unless you're a caster.
And roll.
Do it. Roll. You won't. No balls.
Roll that beautiful 6.
I'll guess I'll roll for first watch.
Whoever else is on the watch is Cecilia.
An 8.
Just prefer not to get kicked in the head. That's all.
Again, you don't know that you were kicked in the head.
It was Yenrid who's been kicked in the head repeatedly.
I know, and I had to watch it.
Yeah, it's done so much damage that Yenrid's on Fridays now too. So, spot checks from those that are up.
Damn. Nice spot skill.
Oh yeah, that's one of her best skills. She's fucking eagle-eyed. I think that's why she's such like a amazing long-range archer.
Devin's best skill is armor crafting.
All right. So, as you are walking around the area, you find on one of the branches, on one of the trees that you've already cut down, there is a sling tied to the branch.
Who finds this?
Cecilia will give it a little bit of a look over. Does it look dirtied, aged, or anything?
Yes, but still of superior quality.
She's going to give a and carefully remove it from the branch that it's stuck on and deposit it into the still standing carriage. Because who the fuck uses a sling? We're not halflings.
Wow.
I know, that was terrible. But yes, it'll be deposited in the carriage for whoever decides to use it instead of a bow.
I'll have you know, you just insulted a party member.
Well, sucks to be them, I guess.
Sentas.
Sentis actually use a
He was
sling?
sleeping. That's like the only weapon he had for a while.
No, he was punching things. He never had a sling.
I was gonna say, like, I gave him like a big old masterwork great axe that I bought him. He's fine. And then I think I gave him a longbow, a composite longbow, I think.
We'll wait till Alice ends up naked again. Give it to him.
Okay.
So, I mean, Sentis has been getting stuff. Fucking Cecilia made sure to like give every party member, like I think it was a session or two ago, just a little gift while they were in town.
I do remember that. Second watch.
Sure.
Let's go. I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Eager beaver.
Oh yeah. Listen, you wanted me to be more animated, didn't you?
I never said, implied, nor inferred that.
But you saw it.
No, I did not.
Oh, that's good then.
All right. Let's see the spot checks of the 2 people on, or 2 or 3 or whatever people on watch to see how bad Oro's nightmares are.
Shit.
He's dreaming about the horned people and what they did to him. Damn.
Gonna do really well at your skill checks. Come time to, fire a bow. It's gonna be like, pew.
Yeah, that is always how it is. You do really good until you're starting to do something else, and then it's just garbage.
Why you hate yourself? Why you hate yourself? Why you hate yourself?
Yeah.
All right. So
Shit, am I the only one on second watch?
it seems so. Hey, Cecilia. Take a look to the east.
Gee, I wonder what's over to the east.
I thought you said west.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
This is what, like the second encounter?
I don't know. I thought the ones we fought before were trolls.
No, it's the second encounter. This is your 4th type of giant you're fighting.
Jesus.
Is that including the skeleton?
Well, the skeleton, Ettins, ogres, and trolls. You guys should be good at this by now.
Well, I wouldn't consider the skeleton encounter a fight.
That was a run.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. You guys are good at it by this point.
I
You've
hope
worked
so.
out all of Alice's kinks.
So yeah, upon seeing them trundling their way through the forest, Cecilia's going to place a finger in the corner of her mouth and whistle to try and alert the others to wake up, and then she's going to draw her bow.
What, you're not going to go wake up Yenrid with your boot?
Nah, he's been kicked in the face enough.
Yenrid
Just in
might
the face.
actually physically assault someone if he gets awoken with another kick.
Okay. Guys, make way for the Etten.
All right, Alice be honk shmee.
It's what, CR 15 for the first check, was it?
Unless something excruciatingly loud happens, yes.
So
Which means
I don't, Delvin. You didn't even really need to do a listen check because you were awake.
I mean, I was the only one who rolled a spot check, so clearly not.
Alice, furthest from the campfire, is the one that stays asleep. Everybody else, initiative.
Okay.
Woo.
It's okay. Alice is the bait.
Bait.
Don't worry, you're really good at bait. I'm sure there's a term for that.
Yeah.
And as always, I go last because I don't have a bonus to my initiative.
I could go up, get a sneak attack on him, or I could just sit and fire 2 arrows and potentially do about the same, but no sneak attack. Eh, 5-foot step, rapid shot. No need
Just
to
think.
complicate things.
Just think. If you're actually a full fighter, you could do that without rapid shot and not have a penalty.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could.
We like his rogue skills.
I mean, yeah, you just grilled me earlier about skills. You bully.
How do I
I
add an
grilled nothing.
iterative attack to my weapons, Cody?
Where that little box is, where the die is, you click that and press 2.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, fuck, where was I? I got distracted. Oh, right. I was originally building her as a rogue, remember? But then the game decided, no, you're an archer.
No, it did not decide that. It decided you're good with a bow.
Yeah. So I started shifting my build to be more into that because that just seems to be what she's really good at. Consistently so.
Do 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 do.
Enrid will stand up and fire his longbow at Etten 2. As a matter of fact, he will attempt to do so twice. Damn. Oh, I forgot to do the composite longbow, so yep, this is what he's attacking with. Wow. I will have to remember for the composite longbow next time. Wow, minimum damage for both rolls.
Or you could just get rid of the inferior bow and not have it on your sheet.
That's also true. I should just like drop that from.
Okay, Devin will stand up and have the draw hit the longbow and fire it at him too. Or not. And that's
Alice, make your listen check. All right, roll your initiative.
Alice, you see two big guys.
Well. Shit.
Piss?
Ah, it's huge guys with sticks again.
Uh-huh. So I'm on the ground still prone.
Yes, unless you sleep standing up.
All right, I'm gonna stand up. And
Your best bet: kill them before they get to you.
yeah,
Yes, you get one shot. You got to kill them both.
yeah, I'm gonna mini shot point blank.
Oh, yeah, you can mini shot. Okay. Have at it. Good luck.
Why is he many shotting instead of
Standing up is a move action.
No, I mean instead of like rapid shotting or any of the other ones. They're large size, so we can shoot them from the ground. Because I don't think many shot can pair with like iteratives.
Mini shot is the same thing as rapid shot, except for you can use it as a standard action instead of a full round.
Hmm.
So if he laid on the ground, he would have both a penalty to his AC and to his attack and get 3 shots. But if he stands up, he gets rid of those penalties and still gets 2 shots.
Fair enough. What a nerd.
I'm glad someone knows the rules. I don't.
It's terrible, but we'll fix that. I'm doing printouts for the in-person game.
Yeah, the laminated stuff.
Yes,
I had to
I still
fix
think that's
something
pretty cool.
because I couldn't actually see
good.
the tools.
Send money. I'll send you some.
I don't have money. Otherwise,
Okay.
I might. I kind of do want one of those little like potion roller things that you mentioned. Those things seem cool.
I haven't been able to make those things yet because the fucking seller lied about the size of them.
Oh no. Bigger or smaller?
Too big. Die won't go in the hole. Or too small. Die won't go in the hole. Either way, no fit. All right. Alice.
Bonk.
Hey, I'm being awake. Oh,
Pardon me for the loud noise about to happen, but
All those misses and only one hit. These dice are terrible.
I would say Alice was blessed, but then I remember I don't know what that means.
That's funny.
Centis is going to rush up in and play decoy. Bonk.
Damn. Almost a crit threat.
Low door.
she'll hit you once.
Yenrid, seeing Centus, is going to drop his bow, pull out his great axe, power attack at -2, and charge the Etten. Or charge Etten 2.
3, 4.
Well,
Okay.
actually, hold up. No, hold up. No, he's charging here. Bottom pop. And he's going to go for it. Oh, does it have...
Gonna do
Damn, I didn't think it could do 2 attacks of opportunity. Fuck. Well, now I know.
2.
Yeah, because it attacked Centus earlier with an attack of opportunity as well.
Don't Ettins have 2 heads?
That's true, but I didn't think whether or not it would be able to do 2 attacks of opportunity.
You now have flanking bonus and charging bonus, therefore
Yep.
a total of +2.
Wait, what?
Well, could be +4, but the total +2 because power attack -2.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hit him.
Right
Hit
on.
him in the hit.
Oh, goddamn. And in flank, no, it's only to hit, so no damage bonuses. Great axe damage, go! Oh.
Still heavy. Oh,
A good hit.
Yep, good hit.
yes.
All right, that's the
I
end
was
of the
just
turn.
hoping for the down.
All right, we're going to step forward and beat on Centus.
Centus, he's gonna get a dentist.
We don't have medical science here. Stop making up stuff.
Bro, he's getting sentenced.
No, what I mean is getting dented with a morning star.
Devin will actually move up here and proceed to wail on Etten 2 with a power attack. Or not! What is up with the dice today?
Fired and missed.
That's the end of his turn.
Stupid dead wag.
The dice do not like me today.
Oh boy.
If I,
He's wailing on 2, I don't know whether or not to just try and kill it or go for 1.
Hit it. Hit it in the hit. A dead Etten means less attacks that are going to go off.
It's fine. You can let him keep going at 4 attacks apiece.
Alright. Carry on.
It's fine. You're not on the front line.
It's true. I should
Now
fix
that
that.
they're, I forget the whole flanking thing for your
Step.
Yes. If they're flanked, they're technically denied their... No. Basically, yes. They're flanked, therefore I can sneak attack. Or at least the second one is.
Sure he dies. In case I miss.
Whee!
1 out of 3 ain't so bad.
A 1 and a 2 and a 19.
Can someone get the goat blood, please?
Sorry,
we
we
go.
left that in the 80s.
and 1 down.
Yenrid makes a reflex save. Falling giant. What?
Oh no.
Oro, done turn.
He muted.
Oh.
Pass it. Pass
Okay.
it.
Shuffle.
Uh,
Melt in the ground and disappear forever.
Don't know why I heard ducks, but it's your turn.
I don't know why I want to do it.
Do it.
But yeah, Yenrid's gonna charge. Well, actually, confirm it. Can I charge here and still strike the Etten, Kyoto?
No, because you have to actually
No.
be moving towards it. Well, I mean,
Okay,
you can charge there, but you're not going to get the
I'm
bonus.
not going to get the bonus. Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, Yenrid will just move here to and provoke.
Max.
Oh, yeah, he still gets hit, but hey. Oh. At least it was
Medium
a
damage.
crit.
Like a champ.
Yep. Yenrid is now going to. Can I? No, I can't full attack action after moving, can I?
Nope.
All right. The Great Axe. That was so close to a 1.
Right.
Another
Damn.
17. Chunk.
All right. Let's go ahead and gamble. If we roll low, it's Centis. If we roll high, it's Ginrid. Or we could throw the dice across the map and not actually have it land in the box.
I do that sometimes.
Here goes.
All right. Yenrid, clench.
Ugh. Oh, and that
Goodbye,
20.
cruel world.
Oh,
Goodbye, cruel world.
Hold on. Can I burn an action point to make it re-roll the 20?
I mean, it's still 2 hits.
Yeah, but with a crit, he's fucking doomed. Without a crit, he has a small chance.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
re-roll
'cause
and attack.
I'm out of action points. All I have now is the fate point.
Still a hit, but not a crit.
Oh, minimum damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He got through it.
Yep, he got mauled, but he's alive.
I'm down to a single action point.
I am out of points.
okay. Devin will come up to this Etten and try to kill it with a power attack.
Great news. It gets a swing.
Ooh. Y'all are just playing it fast and loose with these fucking attacks of opportunity.
And this is the first encounter of the night.
Oh my god!
It teased a 19 and then rolled over.
Well, that is just.
ah, yes, Alice, it's your turn. Ah, yes.
Oh my god!
Is he still AFK? Damn.
Yeah, he's still muted.
Mm-hmm. 5-foot step.
Oh
That's
yeah.
brutal. That's brutes. That would have been a potential 2d8 plus 2d6 if it landed both of them. Oh, Sentis got it covered.
Yeah, Santa's got this.
Yeah, Sentis got this. Sentis almost got this.
All right, Lodor, you got this.
I
You got
apologize.
this,
I got
Lodor.
pulled away.
It's okay. Yenrin's almost dead.
Why is Yenrid almost dead?
He got full attacked and almost got crit.
Oh,
He took 2 hits in a crit, and Kino blew an action point to make the crit reroll, and it still came out as a hit anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, but if the crit went through, he'd be dead. So
Oh, yeah.
I feel this was a success.
yeah.
An action point is a smaller burn than a fate point.
hmm
But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Alice?
No.
How's the running down river naked?
Twice the party has seen me naked.
A lot.
Yeah.
Arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 recovered. Not bad.
So that's a yes, and that's a yes. Okay. 26 health. Thank you very much.
How many arrows do we have left sitting?
lot.
Okay. I might need to take a quiver soon.
Lodor did say at the beginning of the session that he made like 180 or something.
Oh,
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
before going back to bed, I want to grab a quiver.
That's another 20.
I'm going to
What
make
do
a
these ends
roll.
have besides their oversized things or weapons, if they had anything at all?
Oversized things.
Just their oversized weapons? Okay.
Loincloth.
Yeah. You know, thinking about it, we could probably use their morning stars as plows if you really wanted to. Just drag them across the
Oh, that
ground.
was the wrong roll.
With what?
There we go. Damn.
What are you wanting to plow?
Well, I was just saying, hypothetically speaking. Of course, we're not going to fucking use it.
The fully self-sustaining post on a little farm.
Oh, thank you. Well, now another -4, so that's because I had adjusted my health right after you had healed me.
Shut up, nerd.
Uh,
Okay, Sentis just gonna pop the big boy fucking heals. Let's see who else is hurt. Delvin's a little bit hurt. Yenrid's got a little scratch now, and Alice has a little bit of wounds. Should be more or less fine for little stuff.
We hit one more, and we'll
Yenrid
get
will
what,
be up for second
6
watch.
in the morning. That was second watch.
We got
Third.
third
Oh,
watch now.
I thought that was first watch. I'm silly.
No,
about
that was second watch.
Okay, then yeah, Yenrid's going to be up for third watch then. Otherwise, you will have slept through everything.
Cecilia is she going for her sleepies now?
All right, anyone up with Yenrid?
I'm on third.
All right.
But who's on first? Roll it.
I'm rolling it.
I was
Oh,
very
boy.
average.
I mean, on a d20, every roll is average. Why is Cecilia got negative 15 feet?
Oh no, I was looking at that, and I don't know what's up with it.
It might have been something if you were trying to move before Coyote relinquished our tokens to us.
Ooh, that might be
No.
true.
No. Okay.
Okay. Let's see the spook checks.
All right. All right, man.
Looking around to try to figure out what might be causing that.
Seven, eight, nine.
I wonder if it's the weird stuff you have on your special movement line.
Where? Special
Your
movement
special
line.
movement line on your character sheet.
Oh,
Main
you
page.
know what? That's probably it. Yeah, I was using that to list, my points and stuff.
Okay, Lodor, you have found the pointy. Lodor has attained a slightly rusty rapier.
It's not changing anything.
Does this rapier look average?
It looks below average. It's rusty.
Sounds
It's
great.
so weird.
Should be able to use it for some sort of metal.
Or to give the enemy tetanus.
Yes. Very good. Okay.
Could call it a rust.
End of day.
Oh. Fancy spear. Or not a fancy spear. Rapier. How fancy.
How fancy. Let us put it in the carriage next to the other things that we will either sell or stick in a fire and redo, or all of the above. And then let us go have breakfast and start our new day.
Breakfast, you say? I'll get to cooking.
Cecilia, love it.
Yay. We can push the rested button.
Oh, you addict.
Yes.
It's almost like you think you need hit points or something.
Look, the dead carriage is fixing itself.
Yo. My mending spell is repeating itself, apparently.
No. All right. So, you all get actual food that's not crunchy this time.
Nice.
This tastes great. I should be able to work really hard today. Yum, yum.
That sounds so sincere.
Hey, it's not crunchy.
I'm gonna add an extra amount of pepper the next time I cook for him.
Who's
But she
wandering
is
around looking for a monster?
she is going to make her way over to the other carriage, though. Shuffle, 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 and begin fishing out some mugs and tell people if they're thirsty. She's let's see, what did you say the barrel size was? It was less than I had originally listed.
I pinged you in it.
You did, but memory.
I pinged you in it.
You did,
Look for
but
the ping.
memory. How do I look for a ping?
Click on your inbox in the top right of a channel and look for your mentions.
It's only showing me the ping that I got fairly recently over in the B team.
Then your Discord is fucked.
Probably.
Then you can also just search for the word gallon or
You're right.
barrel.
40. Okay. The barrel has shrunk by 10 gallons. But
That's
there's still a
lot
40-gallon barrel of Ascathic ale. Whatever the fuck that is.
Wow. I see how it is.
I don't know what Ascathic is. I type it into Google and it tells me athletic. Is this beer athletic?
Yes, it
Does
it
it have
does
extra
track and
hops?
field. No, just track and field.
Extra dexterity.
It makes you think you have extra dexterity, so you're gonna go and jump the river.
Nice.
I'll find that guy
Your
that walked into the
constitution
woods.
shall
Sploosh.
fail you.
But yes, there's meat and ale. As well as cheese, but that's her cheese.
Okay. Who's the watchman?
Well,
Who
Yeah.
watches the
Yenred's
watchman?
going to be working again over yonder.
I'll let you
I
guys.
reckon Cecilia will work too.
I'll roll once you guys do your
Skill
rolls
check.
for wood. Nope.
Sure, being gentle with that wood you're delving into.
Got another tree. Actually, I think we now have a total of 3 trees done, including yesterday's rolls.
It's reset each day.
Oh, it's reset each day.
Man,
Darn,
these
what a shame.
trees heal
Oh, fair enough.
themselves.
Wouldn't you? All right, let's see the encounter roll. Now that Alice is all on his own doing the patrol. That's a good roll. Nice and healthy. All right, give your D8. See where you are when you spot it, because it's all you. Yeah.
So I was also on patrol. I just accidentally mute myself.
Alice, you deserve this.
Oh.
Good.
Waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to appear on the map.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm watching the
deserve
combat tracker.
Oh.
It's
Tree
the
Jesus.
Vorax.
Hey, Alice, that tree just took a swipe at you.
Oh.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Chill.
You should probably do initiative. You should also probably scream.
Yeah.
The trees are
I'm gonna
attacking.
do both.
It's a good initiative.
Gives you time to run.
Yeah.
Nishiato.
Congratulations, you've entered initiative.
Shall the rest of us also roll?
Roll for what? Why? Why would you roll?
That's true.
Well, a listen roll to hear him screaming like a little girl.
7, 8, 9, 10. It's just full retreat out to hearing it like, guys, we got company.
The trees are
The
coming.
trees are
The trees
moving.
are coming.
Now would be a good time for listen check.
Okay, listen check.
Yeah, full retreated and went, yeah. Nah.
La-di-da-di-da. What's Alice going off about again?
Yep, Yenrid doesn't hear shit.
Unless Cecilia says something if she hears it.
Delvin hears it just fine, so everybody but Yenrid's aware.
Hey. Then yeah, can Cecilia be like, hey, Yenrid, stop cutting trees. There's shit to do. There's different trees to cut.
If you do, that will consume your move action for the first round.
All right, sure.
Snipey time.
Can't fucking snipe into the woods.
I can try.
Hey, why else do you a shot in the dark?
Uh,
I don't know about your dating life. All right, and Centis and Yenrid.
Right.
Ooh.
Motherfucker down.
Good to
All right.
pass my turn now.
Good luck, everybody.
So I'm safe to pass my turn now?
Sure.
Yeah, I took a full round action to retreat.
All right, Yenrid. Yenrid will move forward 30 feet, and that's all he can really do. Because I imagine he doesn't see the Trant, but he can see some of the trees moving.
There's also a nice thump coming in. Repeat.
Yenrid, for the moment, is going to prepare his composite longbow, but that's all he can really do.
Cecilia's still gonna go for it. She's going to fire a shot into the rustling trees. What's the
Okay.
penalty?
-6.
-6? I'll go for it.
Better than
And
what
then
could
another
occur.
-2 for the range.
I've made worse shots.
Nat 20s.
It could generally be worse. It could genuinely be worse.
All right.
Are you blowing on your die? What's going on right now?
I'm making sure my stuff is set up properly, so
-18.
it's not that bad. So I used my move action,
Indeed, you did.
which means I can't full attack.
Correct.
Okay, so this will just have to be a single shot in the dark. All right. Damn.
For a moment, I thought you were about to roll a 17 and hit it.
I thought so too, but honestly, that's the way it was gonna go.
Delvin would full round action move there.
Centis is going to use his entire turn to complain about getting the most cursed party in the world.
Bro, we're out in the wild. Shit happens. Chill.
Yeah, we can charge. I'm going to punch you in your white hair.
Okay.
Oh!
Damn, should I keep rolling exploding dice?
Yes.
You wouldn't. You didn't let us do it.
Oh.
Man got backhanded.
And just lost a third of his health instantly.
Oh God.
It
And there's
here's
Alice
fireworks.
going like, I'm not even the one using the axes.
The trend speaks for the trees, and the trees say, "Die, bitch." Resisted 9 damage.
Probably DR10 slashing.
Oh, this will be fun.
Well, that holy shit. Well,
It is made of wood, after all. It stands to reason that, chopping and slashing is the way to go on them.
You're going to have to split it.
Uh-huh.
well, Yenrid, seeing one of Alice's or Lodor's best shots do fucking nothing to it, disheartens his thought of also using a bow.
The second carriage.
My bad. There we go.
Dun 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 dun.
Alice in chains.
Motherfucker's
Did
muted
this
again.
man disappear?
Cecilia is going to call out to the group. Kite it further from the... Not kite. Lure it further from the forest.
Yenrid has relatively little choice in the matter, but to do his best to get its attention. And in
Alice
doing
has
so,
developed narcolepsy.
yeah. And Yenrid's going to drop the longbow, pull out, you know what? He's going to pull out the magical great axe, and he's going to he's going to charge the Trent.
Why did my turn get skipped?
Because you were AFK.
I wasn't AFK. I was muted because of a car going by.
Oh, we were trying to address you, and you said nothing.
Sorry. I was just gonna try and... I was trying to figure out what to do.
Oh. Well, power attack +2, -2 for charge. Great axe. Sorry, some firecrackers went off outside and it scared me for a moment. Dunk. +4 damage.
Alright, so you guys are choosing to fight it there instead of lure it out.
Well,
That's what I was
Yenrid's
going to
real
do.
option to get its attention is to smack it.
It already has its attention on it.
I'm gonna...
Oh,
do as was called out, but...
I'm gonna have to wait another round, I think.
Yenrid already did its turn, so...
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't really have an option, so I'm just gonna go for it and possibly cause a lot of problems. Cecilia is going to fish into her bag and pull out some alchemist's fire.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Nothing like an uncontrolled burn to make room for the building.
Give me a sec, I have to go find something.
Okay.
Okay. So Devin's gonna go up here and try to smack this thing with its great axe. Slashing damage, to clarify. And power attack.
Damn.
4 in a row.
The fact that a 19 missed is scarier on the transport.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my turn. Oh, come on! This is
All right, let's go up in here
Sorry,
and get
I'm
some
back.
Viking.
Back.
This is like complete bullshit. Oh, I missed by one.
For
You
Kino's
missed.
turn.
You missed by one. I wasn't gonna tease you with it, but yes, you missed by one.
Now for Kino's turn.
Kino took his turn.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
You
No.
moved and then rummaged through your bag for stuff.
Okay.
Also, for clarification, folks, I actually have my fan going because my heater, the heater in my room is going off for some reason.
So do I get a flanking by going back this way?
You would, but that would provoke as well.
Of course it would. Really don't have much of a choice because an arrow doesn't do junk. Of course it would hit me.
He saw you dissecting and slicing his ancestors.
Seriously?
You didn't put the damage type in, that's why. Alright, I've corrected the damage. Now I will correct your sword.
Thank you. Alice in chains. Your turn.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if it's worth trying to throw a dagger from this range or not.
Dagger's range is 10 feet, so every
No.
10 feet after that, a -2 to your chance to hit. But a dagger is also piercing damage.
It's got it listed as piercing and slashing, but I guess it depends on how you do it.
Piercing when
Slashing
you're
is-
thrusting and slashing when you're swinging, and you can't swing through it.
It spins. So sticks, but yeah, and the only way I'm gonna get a possibly any damage is if I crit on a shot.
Can't crit, has no guts.
Ugh.
Oh, it's considered a construct.
A plant.
Fair enough. I didn't know that they were immune to crits. I thought those were just constructs and undead.
Anything that does not have discernible anatomy.
Ah, okay.
Stuff like oozes, plants, undead,
That's what-
aberrations, I believe.
Some aberrations, yeah. Because an illithid is an aberration too.
Yeah, there's nothing Alice can currently do.
Well, it might be better off to take a shot with your bow. You have a relatively low chance of dealing any damage, but it's better than doing nothing at all.
Yeah.
At least in my out of character opinion. It's just up to how you feel, Alice.
I'd have to max damage, but let's see what's range. Nope, just out of it.
5
5
foot?
foot.
No,
You
I
already
moved
moved.
30 feet.
Oh.
I was 60 feet away because of a full retreat.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, I can just do it for. I'll just do one shot into it. There we go.
Yenrid, hoping he still retains the chance aggro, will full retreat.
No, just hit it. It's dying.
Okay.
There's
In
like
that
4
case-
other people there. Retreating will do nothing.
Power attack -4. Which, with his great axe, reduced to -2 total because of the flanking bonus provided by Lodor.
Yay.
And full attack. Damn. Well,
They didn't hit.
yep, they wouldn't have.
No,
Yeah.
like you didn't roll on
You
the.
didn't roll them on the guy.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oops.
Roll again.
Fucking hell. Again, -2. Well, that's one attack. But hey, it. And so that is, what was it, a 50%? So it's +6 damage. I have to double check power attack because I don't remember how power attack.
I think it's +2 for every point you sacrifice. I might be wrong.
Yes, however, this is a two-handed weapon, and I'm not sure if it gets double or 50% more. Power attack, two-handed. Add twice the number, so it's +8, not +6. Great Axe. 17 damage.
Second attack.
Yep, and the second attack. Thank you for reminding me. Great Axe. Damn.
Whoosh.
Nope.
All right, go ahead, Delvin. It's your turn to miss.
What about?
Okay. May the gods actually favor me. Come on, -2 to power attack.
There are no gods.
And that's why you missed, because there's no gods.
Oh my
You should
god.
have prayed to Pi instead.
Uh, Can I actually hit something this time? This session?
You are lower level than us. I don't think you using power attack is a good idea. Just considering the general CR, I assume Kyoto would be going off of.
Crunch.
Oh,
Hey,
look, instead.
The CR is what you guys roll. It's your dice that decide what you fight.
Oh.
And Alice likes them big.
It's a dead tree ant.
Oh, look.
Timber!
There's some more wood for your building project.
Do you think people would be impressed or terrified with the fact that a living tree made its way into the building?
The less they know, the better.
Just hopefully nobody casts resurrection on that wall.
Oh god.
The building comes to life. Monster House, the movie. Okay. Back to don't forget Lodor, because not Lodor, Alice, because Alice is hurt.
Oh, 22.
Alice, go bonk.
And now it's time for another nighttime roll set.
That was just the first encounter.
Oh, right. There were 2 a day, huh?
Yeah, there's another chance you could get 2 of those.
Am I still the only one on watch? Or,
Maybe.
no, I forgot. Isn't
I
Delvin?
yeah, I was on watch as well. I just
Okay.
accidentally muted myself.
Okay. You roll this one.
Uh,
You bring on the chaos.
What's the worst that could happen? Mephits? All right, spot checks, everybody.
Yay. So up to 1. And spooked.
And that's missed.
Nobody else?
Cecilia, go. Oh,
Hold on.
All right, Yenrid.
Cecilia's gonna roll a spot check, but yes.
You find a sword tucked up under a bush.
Huh.
And it is inlaid with gems and in writing.
Huh. Any language he can understand?
So you've gathered the sword?
Yes, he will gather the sword. My bad. I should have said that first. Yes, he
All
will
right.
bring up the sword and kind of like he'll hold the handle and just kind of lay the blade across his opposite palm as he looks over it.
Alright, I'm back. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Taylor will not just stop talking, even if he sees me in the middle of something. He'll just repeat himself until I fucking answer him.
All right. So as you are trying to look over the blade and see if you can understand the writing, make me a strength check.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh.
Shit! I have no points to counteract this. All right,
Bummer.
what's a nat one laying me?
So as you lay it across your hand and begin to try and read it and move it, you find that you can't move it. It's stuck to your hand. Also, it has begun to chew on your hand.
How many points of damage do I take? Beginner dual grimace. Stop! What the fuck?
You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'll action point for him.
Too late.
That's too late.
Yeah, too late. The outcome has been set in stone.
Damn. All right. So Yenrid now has a sword chewing on his hand.
Like actual teeth, or
It's
does
a
it just
mimic.
there's like a? Is it like? Oh my
It's a
god, it
mimic.
is.
It's
It is
actual
a mimic.
teeth.
Oh shit. Well, initiative time.
No, it's fine. The others can just go about their day. It's just a sword chewing on you. Nobody's gonna believe you anyway.
Yeah, so true.
Would Yevon actually scream or whatnot when this thing starts?
He'll like through pained teeth he will crawl out in pain and go like, what the fuck?
Devin would actually come over, like run to over him and say, "What's going on, man?"
Right as the sword is changing figure, I imagine.
No, it's not changing figure. It's still a sword. It's chewing on
Oh.
your hand as a sword. Nobody else can see teeth. Maybe a little bit of blood though.
The sword, break the freaking thing, break it.
I need you to hold out for me.
Well, that transfers us to initiative, I imagine then.
Yes. And you are grappled. And actually, I should shrink this thing down and fix its AC. All right. You guys just love this, don't you?
It's interesting.
Cecilia, have fun.
It is crying and calling out in pain, saying that the sword is eating his hand and he cannot let it go.
Stop crying, pussy.
And,
Alright, Cecilia is going to run up and tell Devin to move out of her way while doing so, because she doesn't want to fucking, just fucking elbow check the guy.
Okay.
Is he willing to move out of the way?
Yeah.
He can't. It's not his
Why
turn.
not?
Yeah.
So okay, fuck it. Why not?
You got a square right there.
That's 35 feet.
Yeah, when you move your arrow, it is.
What do you mean?
You're measuring from the corner of the square you were in to the far corner of another square, and then you're moving your arrow back in order to measure further.
So what? It's supposed to be like that?
Your first arrow. You're pointing at the monster square.
And I don't know how the little ones are supposed to be. A little tiny little shit.
But yeah, that thing is technically in Yenrid Square anyway,
Yeah.
Oh,
because Yenrid's more or less holding it with one hand while it holds his other hand.
well, regardless, I'm sure I can finagle 30 feet to get next to him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's gonna have him turn around, which I assume he does that.
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. I don't care if you can hit me. Just fucking break this thing.
All right, she is going to try and smash down on it with her light mace.
All right. AC is elevated because small, but go ahead and roll for it as normal.
Damn.
And I assume it doesn't count as sneak attackable because of mimics or something.
And no anatomy, right? We're going to keep on chewing.
Alrighty.
It's in Yenrid Square.
It's in Yenrid Square, so I wouldn't be able to shoot it, would I?
You would, but you would probably take a pretty significant penalty, I assume.
Even with a precise shot.
Go ahead. Shit Yenrid's pants by just shooting arrows at with 1 inch of his face.
Yenrid did go ahead, but just gave the go-ahead for them to fucking swing at him. So Alice can probably take that as implied consent to shoot arrows in his direction.
He may scream anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there any imposed penalty?
Nope, precise shot will allow it.
Sweet. 1, 2, better not sue.
Hey, oh my god. Just a 32 to hit. Jesus.
Aren't you supposed to take like a -4 for a mini shot?
No
Why
rapid
not?
shot.
He's got improved rapid shot. Also, many shot is if he moves first.
What, improved gets rid of the penalty?
Yes. That's all it does is get rid of the penalty.
And that's all. I shall
Another strength check to try and wrestle this thing off of his hands.
Indeed.
So what I'm getting
Wait,
is that mini shot would be really good paired with shot on the run.
wait, do I roll strength or grapple?
Strength, because you're trying to overcome its adhesive saliva.
I just wanted to make sure because I was like, wait, I have a grapple thing. All right, 24.
All right, you managed to pry it off by force. That may have cost you more flesh.
And I imagine that's really his turn, so he can't do anything else.
Right.
All right, so that is the enemy's turn.
Sentis is going to scoot on over and give it a whack while you're still holding it with one hand. He told me to.
He did.
Oh, sorry about your mustache.
Doesn't have a mustache. Look at that. Look at that clean shaven boy.
Um,
Yeah, true.
Devlin will say, "I'm sorry if I hit you."
Kill this fucking thing!
Non-powered attack.
Yeah.
And
First time he hits something, it's because Genrit's holding it.
yes.
So at this point, it's on the ground. It's still in his hand. What are we doing?
He's holding it in one hand. It is no longer chewing on the other.
Oh, good.
Yes. Say,
That was a big fucking boom. I wonder if that's somebody's car.
That's a good idea.
Someone
You
just
could.
shot a bottle rocket down someone's fuel tank.
I wonder if you could convince the mimic to work with you, so when you stab stuff, it can just sit and chew on them.
And again, I don't know if we can converse with this thing. It hasn't said anything except for snarls and drooling sounds.
Problem is, you delicious.
Yeah, also true.
I guess you should just stop being, made of meat.
I will be right back.
Sure, Yender's gonna go out of his way to learn Elven just because he's thinking they're talking smack after he nearly got his hand chewed off.
Only a little.
Tough little bastard.
I should have ignored the penalty and just went for it.
All right, Yenrid, make a reflex save.
Oh boy, is it trying to grapple again, I imagine?
Nope, it's doing something far more freakish.
Oh well, 24.
Probably
All
trying
right.
to get you to hit other people.
You have managed to move out of the way as this thing turns into a couch.
Huh?
Into a what?
A cow.
Couch.
Oh, couch. I heard cow.
And then makes an attack at Yenrid.
Bro, it's trying to get you to take a seat.
Roro.
You
Oh,
have now
what
been
the
built
fuck
by a
is this
couch.
thing?
Use its right arm or its left arm?
It bit with the cushions.
And it's just like, what the fuck is this thing?
Cecilia's going to remark that it appears to be a couch.
I'm gonna feed you to the couch.
What's going on now?
Couch.
The mimic has turned into a couch. It went from a sword into a couch.
What's that?
It's a little bit bigger for you to hit this time.
Why don't you take a seat over there?
Never mind, I take it back.
Well, I think it's dead.
You're making some assumptions.
I am.
Okay,
And they were
he
correct
rolled max.
They were correct assumptions.
Faith in Yenrid to roll, or Faith in Alice to roll max damage. Okay. The couch is now oozing what looks like artificial guts.
Yenrid's gonna shake his bitten and bleeding hand, and while doing so, he looks to Sentis. You familiar?
Not intimately, but I've read many a story.
A name you can't say?
Mimics, so named because they impersonate treasure to lure in adventurers. Like the sword
And
under the bush.
couches.
Well, they can turn into anything. They usually
It's
just
a
turn
barrel!
into
He
things.
exclaims.
Barrel? No. Well, I guess a barrel's.
Listen, I have somewhat infrequently seen walking barrels with hands pointing at me as they waddle around. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy, but if it's a mimic, it makes sense.
Cecilia gives sort of a half nod, like, I mean, yeah, kind of. Maybe that was him. Maybe he saw you take stuff out of the woods so often that he decided, you know what, I'll play that game.
Well, here's the thing: the barrels. I spotted at least two one night, so that one doesn't work alone.
She shrugs.
Well, we do have tons of unidentified loot in the wagon.
I was more obsessed with my hand, though.
Also, I've never heard of a mimic with hands or feet to point or walk around.
Well, the first time I saw one, it just kind of it looked at me, started pointing, and slowly approached. But I did not want to find out what was going to happen if it touched me.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a treant, not a troll. Sorry, Karen.
Aaron's gonna shake his bitten hand a little bit more. Also, thank you, Lodor.
Cecilia is going to prod the couch with her dagger, and is it more like skin or is it actually closer to fabric?
Now it is somewhere in between and is patchy and inconsistent.
Cecilia
It's like a
wrinkles her
bag full
nose.
of gel, I imagine.
Cecilia was hoping she might be able to skin some fabric off of it, but considering it, no, probably not.
I'm gonna be hesitant about every single item I see now from this point going forward.
Ah, Yenrid, look, treasure!
Where?
Cecilia's gonna nod her head towards the carriage. Well, we got a couple barrels in there.
Yenrid rolls his eyes. Anyways, let's get ready for night.
Most of them are filled
Do
with
we want to
alcohol.
stay for the night, or do we want to start moving now?
Yenrid and Cecilia had been working all day, and with the sun setting, it's probably better to rest and then leave when morning comes.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
More chances for barrels.
Wow.
All right, who's excited to be on first watch?
I am.
Yenrid will still be a bit shaken, so he will be up for first watch.
Cecilia will do the same thing and take first and second watch again.
Go for third.
All right, so who wants to take the first roll of the night then?
Me.
Oh.
All right, you asked for it.
Please not too bad.
Well, I can't use that. You guys can't really fight back against that.
There's a solid chance, probably not.
On the other hand, this will be a bad night for you. All right, spot checks for you three.
Okay.
boy.
All right.
This is why I go on the shift with the people who don't have very good spotting skills.
Unit has a
Cecilia,
decent spot.
there's a kitty
Yeah.
cat coming from the north.
Sentis! Sentis!
He's asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right, Cecilia, what are you gonna do? You're the only one that knows it's there.
Give me a sec to think. I'm gonna look through my actions.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a second. Alrighty. That looks like that's gonna be about my best option. All right. First instinct, shoot at it, and then call out about it because she wants to deter it from Sentis as quickly as possible. And hey, if Yenrid and Delvin see her shooting at something, they're smart enough to understand something's wrong.
Yeah. And I am right next to her, so yes.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah. I'd prefer it not turn Sentis into a squeaky toy. So
More like a squealy toy.
And my gut
Or-
instinct tells me that this thing probably has pounce.
logically speaking, it probably does. Plus, I mean, rar. Hopefully, it'll realize that it's not a fight worth taking, and will fuck off. But that's something to decide later when it has a few arrows in it.
Well, fire your shot and then roll initiative.
Single shot.
Yep.
All right.
Now.
Okay, that's not bad. Just creeping up to the.
And you want a listen check from Airbar.
Bar.
I would like a listen check from everybody. Yes.
All right, Sentis is snoring.
God
Old
damn it,
man is
Sentis.
snoring.
Um.
All right, so Alice and no, Lodor is still out too. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? Party wipe?
Probably.
All right. Genrid, seeing the
Good job in
seeing
it.
the arrow shot and the likely followed yipe from the tiger, or yelp, yowl, whatever,
Tigers don't yipe.
yowl, growl, snarl. Regardless, he's charging the fucker. -4 power attack, +2 from charge, so -2 total.
Oh.
And he's charging it. And since this would be the first round, I don't think it gets an attack of opportunity.
It doesn't get one anyway ever.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's not tall.
All right, well,
It's tall for a tiger.
and my
Tiger.
axe. Booyah, baby. +8 damage. Chunk.
It's a good hit.
Now to Alice.
I'm gonna get up and
Shoot it in the chute.
Yep, and many shot.
Manly shot.
Manly shot.
Shot it in the chute.
There is. Really, I didn't equip many shot.
You
I couldn't figure out
Equip-
why it disappeared. No, it wasn't showing up. I had it lit. I didn't have it in. I had it in combat, and for some reason, many shot disappeared, or many.
you should many that back.
Smack.
Critical hit.
Confirm. Holy shit!
Yay! I'm in danger.
No,
He's the
you.
one in danger. He went charging in to defend Centus.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
fuck! Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Hold on to your butts.
D-Force pussy! Oh my god!
Yenred, you have been sufficiently nibbled on.
I don't think nibbled is the right term. I think mauled is the word you're looking for.
Yes.
You're molding?
You ever thought about getting a few more hit points?
Stop molding.
Wait a fucking minute.
Hmm?
Oh, it's okay. Yenred's hit points are so low because he doesn't know how to play D&D.
Oh, okay.
Did I forget to increase my max health?
You probably
Is that
weren't
what I-
adding your con score to or your con mod.
You're probably not level 4 anymore.
Oh, you're a level behind. That's right. Okay.
Okay,
Never
so
mind.
I am missing.
You actually have 1 hit point more than you should.
Oh.
Huh.
Cheater.
I don't know. Yeah, I should have 73 max, not 60.
No.
6d 10 plus 13.
Were you?
I have. Doesn't endurance give 1 health? I thought. Let me look at.
No,
my thing.
endurance is
You think he
not
toughness?
toughness. Endurance is like, with elemental stuff, sleeping in armor.
Hold up. Or maybe did I get that extra health from just being a human? I forget. Let me look.
Nope.
No? Okay, then yeah, that's a good question. Why am I at an odd number?
So you should be just 12 times 5.
So 60 hit.
Well, actually, I'm level 6, so it should be 12 times 6.
Well, your sheet says 5.
Yeah. The in-game sheet, yeah, I need to update it. I'm a goofball. I should have 72. But
Because if you're
regardless, I will.
6, then you should have 2 more feats too.
That is so true. I took Iron Will.
Either way.
I'll fix it after the end of the session. I'll take my current levels upon it.
All right, so this is 5-foot step and open fire. Burning through arrows. At least I'm getting most of them back. All right, he hurting.
Why are you so beat up on my kitty?
Because the kitty wanted to use Sentis as a chew toy.
Yes.
And Yenred said, "No, me."
Yes.
Yeah. Delvin will move up and proceed to shoot an arrow at it. I actually hit with a range attack. Nice. So, 7 damage. And that is my turn.
Go, Lodor.
Godor.
Nice.
Not nice.
Wakey, wakey.
All right, let's see if Yenred's making enough noise or if Sentis is just going to snore louder.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yep, he's snoring louder.
You know what? When we kill the tiger, we should just drag it up next to him so he's spooning the tiger. He wakes up.
Yes.
Would I be able to 5-foot step, drop my weapon, and pull out a long spear?
Pulling out the long spear would be a move action, so you wouldn't be able to 5-foot step.
Yeah.
Or no,
Hitting
putting a weapon away correctly is a move action. Pulling one out is free as long as your BAB is at least +1.
Okay, so that means, yeah, Yenrid could 5-foot step and start jabbing with a long spear. Not as a full attack, but he could still. In which case, Yenrid will do.
Man just doesn't want another full attack.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get mauled again. He will 5-foot step back, drop the great axe, pull out the long spear, and you know what? Power attack -2.
It's gonna pounce
Jab
the
at
shit out of you.
Yeah, and he's
Get a
gonna.
full attack anyway.
That's gonna be so depressing, and time to roll a new character if it does happen. Oh
He-
my god!
He doesn't even have to pounce. He can just 5-foot step as well.
Oh,
Well,
oh boy.
But then again, you nat 20, so
Pull that
Whoa.
aggro.
Alice, better put it down before it
Better
turns
clinch
into a
this
chew
shit.
toy.
better clench.
5-foot step. Damn, I'm just 5 foot shy of it.
Well, wait, what was your original spot here?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Uh huh. 5 foot shy of doing point blank shot, which would have added more extra thing, but I can at least do 3 shots at it.
Shoot it.
Please. Oh,
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits. That's good potential for damage. Okay.
My face just
minimum.
drooped. My face drooped. Alice. Alice. Why?
They're like 3 broken arrows.
He's laughing.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry,
Well, it has
folks.
to roll natural ones to it has to roll natural ones to not hit.
All right, Yenrid.
I'm prepared to roll a new sheet.
Are you petting your cat, rubbing your rabbit's foot, and sacrificing the neighbor's dog all at the same time?
Well, Stan,
No.
remember, you might not have to re-roll a new character because you do have your fate point if you die.
That's true. That's true.
It'll just tear off your clothes.
All right.
Here goes.
5-foot step.
Oh god.
Rawr.
If I knew it was gonna crit, I would have just gone with the great axe.
Oh,
I
all
salute.
hit.
Dun dun.
Disabled
Table.
and dead. All right, fate point, go.
Sure you don't want to wait until it's dead
is
to
it?
fate point?
Well, I was just saying it in advance.
Well,
Can
he
you
called
go
fate point.
-10 or -11?
Well, no, that will
He-
wait then.
He's -22.
Yeah, he's
It's
fucking
supposed to
dead.
be 72.
No, that's if he had a level.
Yeah, that's if KOD allows me to tone my max health back up.
Well, that still
But
puts
I
you at
did
-11.
also- Ah, shit, yeah.
Yeah, he's still
I'd
dead.
be at 72, yep, -11. Unless someone wants to try and, like, action. No, you can only action point D20s. I was going to say action point one of its attacks to try and lower the damage.
I could always try that.
You know what you could have done, Stan?
Oh, yeah.
You could have action pointed for a second attack and tried
Well,
for
I
another
don't
hit.
have any action points. That's the problem.
I have an
Well,
action
actually,
point.
no. I should have one because I leveled that I forgot I had.
Mhm.
But alas, it is too late.
Yeah, it's Alas's fault for missing.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't miss.
He
He even
missed
got
killing it.
consistent damage.
Semi-dead cleric laying on the ground as resurrection or something.
You know what I just also realized? Hey, this ballista's been sitting here on the ground this whole time too.
Damn, it took 7 more damage. It's just tonking it, dude.
Yep.
All right. I assume I get a fate point because I leveled, correct? No, not
No.
not fate point. Yeah, action point. Okay. Devin's gonna actually go up to this thing and yell, "Get away from my friend, you big cat!" and proceed to actually. I'm gonna use an action point to attack twice. Uh,
Well, at least minimum
Ow.
damage was enough.
yes. And that is my turn. Fuck.
And now Yenrod's using his fate point.
Yes.
All right. So the tiger gets up, grabs Yenrid, and runs off.
What? What?
Thralls.
It's the way to make him momentarily disappear so that we can off-screen everything that's about to happen.
Hey, you expended your ability to change fate.
That I did. It was either that or roll a new character.
Question: don't I get a attack of opportunity?
No, because fate was intervened.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a plot mechanic to make the DM retroactive or save a character. So
Ah,
It's basically your one-time oh shit button.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
not
Coyote,
bloody
do
paste.
what you will with my character sheet, with Yinard's character sheet.
okay.
He's gonna turn into Colton.
I'm a little disappointed I couldn't skin the cat.
That's why.
You're not disappointed about the dead guy?
Oh, yeah, the dead guy.
Hey Yenrid, look at
Yeah?
the first thing on your character sheet.
And goodbye to it.
You have more hit points.
Yep. 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 Everything.
Well,
Mm,
On the other hand, you don't have to worry about encumbrance anymore.
That's true.
I know your pain.
You don't, because I'm the one that bought our carriages.
No. Just.
No,
Look,
you don't know
look,
his
he's
pain because
floating
that
down the
+2
river.
strength belt.
True.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Yep.
know his pain then.
And the magical axe.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
I knew we shouldn't give our magic items to the suicidal guy.
All right, so he's off screen and gone. As far as you guys know, yeah, he's snack food now. You guys scared the cat off and it decided, you know what, I'm still getting a meal out of this.
Can I use a survival check to follow the tracks?
I mean, sure, but it's a cat and it's at a full sprint.
And the sun is also setting.
Sitting. The sun has set. It's nighttime.
Yep. It is now nighttime.
Damn.
Okay. Now Sentis won't even know we did this.
Yep.
Missing characters.
Yeah. Sentis should be kicked in the head to wake up.
He's not Yenrid.
Delvin would actually would fall to his knees and punch the ground and say something in Elvish.
Well, like half the party speaks Elvish. The fuck are you saying?
Sentis doesn't speak Elvish.
I mean, he might. We don't know about that. We don't know what Sentis knows.
Me neither.
He's never set up his languages.
Nope.
Well, we're all awake. Who's gonna do second?
Who's doing second watch?
I'm not volunteering.
Yenrid.
I
Take
already,
my normal third.
I already did a watch, so no, thank you.
No volunteers? Damn.
Sure, why not?
I already did a watch, so you can try to find them when the sun rises.
All right. 14.
That is indeed a 14.
Make a spot check.
Nice, okay.
Hey, look. Those Yenrid-shaped drag marks revealed a buried quiver.
Survive.
Uh,
Poke it with a stick.
yeah, she's gonna poke it with the haft of her long spear.
Don't do that. You'll break the arrow.
I mean, she's not stabbing it with the fucking tip. She's poking it with the flat end, back end of it.
Oh, okay.
It's just to see if it decides to stick to it and start chewing on it.
Nope.
All right, she'll attempt to go retrieve it then and inspect it.
2d6.
D6, huh? 7. Give me a sec.
Congrat-
Phone call. Right, I'm back.
Congrats. You found a quiver with 7 masterwork arrows.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's not the best trade for Yenrid.
It'll do. It'll do.
It's at least a quiver full. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, she'll. How's the quiver look? Is the quiver itself kind of decent looking, or is it rotten and muddy?
A little bit.
Well, she's gonna pull the arrows out and flip them into her own quiver and set this quiver aside with the rest of our found goods that we usually end up with here over the course of the nights.
Okay, third watch. Here we go.
What have you done?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I actually rolled a 20, but it was doing something weird, but that didn't work. So now I have 1.
Oh, well, don't worry. It'll be fine. It definitely won't be another large cat.
Good. Then Yenrid probably won't be coming back with it.
He'll come
Let's
back
see spot checks
riding it
for
as his
everybody.
pet. From everybody?
Everybody that's on shift.
I think Cecilia took shift 1 as well, so she would be asleep during this shift. Well, at least Lodor rolled a pretty decent roll.
Oh no, the DM lied. There's another giant cat.
A dire lion, huh?
And Sentis is still asleep.
Hell yeah, he is. He's like dreaming about God.
He needs to hurry that part up.
This is rough.
Okay, so no one else is awake with me to do a spot check. It's just me shooting arrows, dying briefly.
What shift is this?
Third.
Third. Oh. I didn't know we had shifted. I thought we were still on second shift.
No, second shift is where your party got reduced. Yep, so Lodor has got a cat of another color coming up on Sentis.
And now I get to scream.
All right. Spot checks from everybody that's asleep.
You mean
Or
listen?
not spot, listen.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, Sentis has just joined the party, and Delvin just like snorted and plugged his ears.
He muttered something about bacon in Elvish.
So he's reliving the Boarfoot. Got it.
Yes.
All right. Yenrid doesn't exist. Lodor, you're up. Cecilia.
All right. Cecilia is going to skedaddle skadoodle to her feet. And let's see, that uses my move action, right?
Bacon. Yeah, bacon.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I use an action point for a bonus move.
Sure, go ahead and use it.
Might as well. Last one of these just liquefied one. Just a different kind of cat.
All cats are the same.
And she's going to use that move action to man the ballista.
Oh, okay.
And fire it at the dire lion.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's in point blank range. It has not taken its turn, so it is, I believe, considered flat footed and sneak attackable.
A cat, flat-footed.
Right? Cat footed. It's funny. All right. It's a small fence post sticking out of it now.
All right, you're going to stop that.
Oh.
And
Really noted that tigers are more dangerous than lions.
yeah, they're like 3 times the size. All right, Cecilia, grapple check.
That is not something I am likely to win, but all right. Let's see.
You only have to beat a 31.
I can't beat that.
Then net 20. All right, guys, the cat has a hold of Cecilia. It's a great day.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's cuddling you.
With its mouth.
Mm-hmm. You got this, Centis.
We're gonna 5-foot inchworm this way. All right, I need to give him his prone effect.
30 feet. Okay.
Ooh.
The cat is staggered.
Finish the thing.
You get 1 point of damage and you get your Cecilia back.
Worst case scenario, I would at least be able to act on my turn, drawing a dagger, and since
One of
fucking
your-
Centis is there, I would be able to sneak attack it while grappled.
One of your
Lodor.
attacks hit.
Yeah, one of your attacks hit.
Oh, I was surprised. Sorry.
There you go. Cecilia is still going to drive her dagger into its face because
Oh,
you
okay.
know, adrenaline.
Wait, I want to skin that.
Oh yes, that's the first thing you should be fucking worried about.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You can get a nice, perfect, full intact hide. Other than, the face that's been ruined.
That's okay. You can keep the face.
Centis has a suggestion.
Okay.
Armored wagons, sleep inside.
Cecilia agrees with this. Sleeping outside is not great.
Well, we have a few things that we can get some flat for. So we were heading to town. Are we now going to go try to find Yenrid?
If we have any chance of actually finding him, Cecilia would be very curious to know if Centis has any sort of seeking magics.
Not anymore.
Cecilia will remark that it's not likely that Yenrid got away, but she doesn't like the idea of just leaving it to chance.
Yes.
So
we
she,
follow this thing now, or what?
I mean,
Cecilia would like to. She's been traveling with Yenrid since basically day one. She doesn't want to just, at very least, she wants to recover a body.
yes.
Well, nobody here is playing a class that would have the track ability.
Can't we use survival to follow?
Yeah, I mean, if it was something that was leaving a decent trail, but this is something that's got, a 20-foot stride and was sprinting.
But was
And is light
also
on its feet.
heavily wounded and likely bleeding, as well as carrying something that was likely bleeding. Well, my thought was following blood.
Well,
If
that
that's
would
not doable, I understand, but that was my thought.
apply under normal conditions, but Fate Point says no.
Fate
Nobody's
Point says
wounded.
no. All right. If there is just nothing for her to track, then there's just nothing for her to track. She definitely doesn't like the idea, but
Oh, Devlin is actually also completely in agreement with her.
Yeah, I don't really want to leave here without finding Yenrid, but I just don't know what to do to find her.
I feel that Yenwood would want us to continue on if we had no hopes of getting to him. Maybe in town someone can actually help us track him.
There's a possibility of a ranger or something like that.
Yeah.
if that's our best option, then that's our best option.
The only choice we've really got right now.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
All right, let's see if these horses moving. Onward to the town.
All right, you guys have got 2 sets of horses, only 1 wagon. And it's a few hours back to town.
I thought the town was like over a day away.
Nope, it's a third of a day.
Oh, okay.
By horse. Remember, we're not walking it, so.
Yes.
So that means 1 encounter roll.
And the answer is
I'm going to take pity on you guys and not acknowledge that one. Because that will have been the toughest fight yet.
Yo, fun.
Oh boy.
just do that one on the way back. All right, great.
Can I ask what it was, or
You really want to know?
Do you want me to roll again?
No.
Okay.
curious minds to inquire?
I mean, are you in need of more butt diamonds?
No.
Okay. So when you get to town, it is a bit more busy outside than usual. Like in the midst of town.
Can we discern why? Is there a festival going on, like, or fucking food market or some shit? Like,
There is no infrastructure to indicate why. It seems to be a gossip pile.
just he would like to try and listen into the goth syrup.
Prove it. Show me your dice.
Which dice?
Well, you either got gather info or listen to be a little dirty little eavesdropper.
I'm definitely a better listener. Still garbage though.
Lodor's got the elven ears.
Listen, I got the eyes.
So, Lodor, as you're eavesdropping about, you will hear stories about a man pulled from inside of a giant cat.
Oh, really?
And he's tucked away at the tavern, babbling to himself, refusing to hold any conversation with anybody else.
Well, then I guess we know where we're going.
Does Lodor relay that to the rest of us?
Hey guys, I think we need to go to the tavern. Something's going on.
What's going on? What did you hear?
I think I hear something about a dude getting pulled out of the stomach of a cat. I think we might have someone we need to go find.
She is already walking.
Yeah,
Why are you walking?
Delvin
Because
would
the guards don't like it when you run.
yeah, he would Delvin would actually like fast walk.
Power walk.
Yeah, exactly.
The full hip movement.
Wow, now I'm just imagining the grandpa power walk.
Right.
God, I know what you're talking about. Like the full fucking hip sway, arm pump shit.
Yes.
The Olympic swing. Alright, so we get to the tavern. We open the door. Do we see Yenrid?
So you end up having to kind of push your way through a crowd because the gossip pile's denser over here. But when you finally do get through the door and through the crowd that's on the inside, yes, Yenrid is sitting in a corner, wrapped in a rather small blanket that's not doing him any favors, covered from head to toe in mucus.
Hey, he
They
has
gave
his
him a
clothes.
drink though.
Well, he has some clothes.
Had
what he said.
before he was digested.
Yes. And when he woke up in town, he had favors to cash in.
Yes, but he's not been able to hold a conversation yet.
Says you.
Yeah,
Yes.
said the GM.
Yes, I have granted you trauma for the rest of the day.
So Lodor is going to get as close as he can to Yenrid and kind of tuck you in close and be like, Yenrid, Yenrid.
What?
Dude, we're here for you.
You are now.
I'm sorry, we couldn't track that cat.
You hush your mouth. He immediately jabs a finger at Delvin. That whole plate is wasted on you. No wonder your uncle died.
Delvin would look him straight in the eye.
Back as I was mauled.
So Delvin would look him straight in the eye. Is I will let that go because of what you let do. Don't bring it up again.
Lodor is going to stand up and go over to the barkeep and hand him a couple of gold and say, hey, I need a room real quick. I need to get this guy clean.
Cecilia is going to kind of step between Yenrid and Delvin, kind of just place her palm against Delvin's head and kind of just push him away, and squat in front of Yenrid and ask, first off, how the hell did he survive that?
The cat got a bit too close to the farm, and some hunters decided that was a problem, so they took him down. Took down the cat. Took multiples of them with volleys of arrows, and when they butchered the cat, they found Yenrid inside.
Yep.
Chewy.
Cecilia is going to ignore the fact that he's covered with mucus and give him a hug.
And we'll pause for a moment, and then you'll just kind of let out a sigh and ruffle her hair.
All right, Lodor goes up next to Cecilia and says, hey, come on, let's get this guy washed up.
With that, she'll stand up and walk with him assuming he agrees to do so.
Yeah, it'll take him like a good few seconds to get up, but then he will follow towards the bathing room.
She unclips her cloak and puts it around him, the cloak of resistance +1 she's been wearing.
Cloak of mucus +2. All right. Is there stuff in the carriage? I'll go grab it while you start helping him.
I double would
I can
help.
wash myself. I'm not a child.
Mm.
Okay, let me go get you some clothes, dude. Start washing.
Sentis is going to make sad noises from outside the door and say, "But they sent me to get brushes."
Yell at the leather worker. He owes me 80 platinum.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
okay.
it was the IOU card of like the leather they sold to him.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you in DMs.
All right, I'm gonna run out the door. Oops, I can't run. I'm going to walk briskly towards the leather worker.
I forget the exact name of the shop, but yeah, it was the guy who sold leather stuff and worked with leather.
I think it was something like leather and lace or something.
All right. So a set of lingerie.
Plat should buy a pair of pants or something.
Girdle of strength +2.
Right.
That's pretty immense from a tailor.
Oh, Lordy.
Let's see. I didn't have the website open yet, so it's taking me a moment.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I found a slingshot. This should do.
Slingshot to hold his rocks.
One at a time. Let's see. So, I believe it was the tailor at the armor shop, right?
Yes. And we had sold him a fair chunk of the leather and stuff we had gathered. And since he couldn't buy it all up front, Yenrid agreed to get an IOU card, which they cashed out some of it for equipment last time they returned. Like previously 160 platinum, but now it's down to 80 because we had gotten some stuff for Alice back then.
Okay, so Mordor still has a wolf woven cloak +2 AC +6 dex that he has replaced that he still owns.
Cecilia, meanwhile, is going to, once Yenrid seems more or less taken care of, is going to see about purchasing a carriage from the town if they have one available.
We have the one that's being
The
repaired.
armored one, right?
not what I
I've
said.
got that one.
Oh.
It would be their last one.
It's a carriage, not a wagon.
How much would it cost to armor one of those things?
A lot.
Yeah, we're going to be better off armoring it ourselves.
Yeah, Yenrid was going to prompt Sentis to fasten gray render hide to the carriages.
Well, the thing is Cecilia is getting this one, is going to mostly strip out the inside of it, of any like real storage, and set it up as a sleeping space.
I mean,
And that
the
one
only-
can be armored.
The only thing that they actually have in them for storage is like 2 benches.
All right. Well, then, yeah, she's going to set it up as a sleeping space. It says it can comfortably carry 4 people and 2 drivers, so.
Yeah, that's 4 people, 2 on each bench inside and 2 drivers on the outside.
So, that'll be 4 people who can sleep, and the others will be on shift.
Well, they could sleep in there if they're sitting up. Laying down, you might get 3 if everybody's holding hands.
I mean, I'm sure they would rather be squeezed like tuna cans in there than being two-toyed out in the wild.
Yes.
I'm sure they can tolerate it.
Okay.
Hey, Yenrid,
If not, then, she'll sleep in it,
Yes.
and they can go sleep by the fire if it's a problem.
Would Delvin's armor smithing help with armoring the carriage?
Possibly.
what did we end up with as a character here? Like, I know it's a little out of character type thing, but like, are we dealing with now you're a monk with a cripple?
No, he lost his gear. He lost all his stuff.
Yeah.
Right, but he didn't turn you into a bard or something.
No.
No.
Lost all your stuff and you're naked.
No,
No.
he just spent 2 hours inside of a stomach getting jostled around before finally getting let out.
More acid resistance. Got it. Okay.
For basically
He's-
getting Ace Ventura.
Yeah, he's not getting like any bonuses from it. It's
No, I know. I wanted to make sure that all of a sudden he didn't lose like 4 strength and 17 constitution. That's all.
Nah, he just lost his lovely belt.
And the magic axe, and the +1 heavy steel shield,
Right.
and his full plate, and his longbow, and his long spear, and his great sword, and his great axe.
Okay, stop. The tears, stop.
And his composite longbow.
why are you carrying all this?
He's a walking armory. That's the type of fighter I'm playing.
Was.
Oh.
And I think the only other equipment is in the broken carriage back at camp.
Well, you should know by now. Cecilia carries like spares of everything.
Here, have this
Yep.
masterwork sling I found.
I need to delete the magical great axe from the other carriage because Yenrid had the masterwork great sword scimitar and warhammer on the other carriage though.
If the carriage is there when you get back.
Yeah, assuming
Nobody here knows how horses work. Sorry.
Well, see, the thing is Cecilia was gonna have the carriage daisy chained to our existing one to pull it there because it doesn't need to go anywhere. It's gonna be a sleeping carriage once it's there.
Well, didn't we have 2 extra horses?
No,
Yes, we have a tool.
I don't think you're listening to me. It'll be daisy chained. It's not gonna have horses of its own. We'll attach it to the back of our wagon that we took here.
You're changing the subject mid-conversation and then getting upset when people aren't understanding.
I didn't change the subject, I don't think.
The subject was the broken carriage, and now you're talking about the new carriage being pulled by the current carriage.
I never switched topic.
So you're just going to
Anyway.
drag the broken carriage down the road?
No, what I'm saying is I was never talking about the broken carriage.
The rest of us were.
Well, that's dumb. It's broken. Who cares?
All right, I'll go ahead and delete it in its contents.
Ugh.
Kino said so. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
It's not my carriage. I can't choose what you do with it.
All right. So anyway, what do we have to sell and to get and to be able to get Yenrid?
things that are on the second carriage: a rapier, a bunch of
Damn.
rations, a sling,
I just had a fucked up thought.
strips of mega raptor hide, 2 large-sized morning stars.
So most of the magic items, including the new ones that have been found, were like on Yenrid.
Yes,
Why?
correct.
Damn.
Because he's the one that had them equipped. It was the magic belt. He had the magic great axe.
Yeah, like some of those magic items he was using, you guys never actually fully knew what they were. You just said, "Here, it's shiny. Use this."
I didn't say anything.
Also, there
He's
is
a fighter,
actually
so he does that.
a replacement set of full plate in the second carriage. Thank God.
Like, I only have, I think, 3 magic items right now, and that was the Cloak of Resistance, the Buckler, and the Longbow we found.
Yenrid had the +1 heavy steel shield, the magical great axe, and belt of strength.
Right. And I remember you getting mad at me about wanting to take the heavy steel shield.
Well, and then you got something else, which I think you got like a different magical shield, which
No, I had the +1 buckler way back, and I've been using that.
So, Yenrid,
yeah.
Centis is going to give you 3 Masterwork hide armor sets.
Cool.
Wear at once.
This is what he made out of the leather that he borrowed from Yenrid.
Yenrid will take a look at him and he'll say, "All right, honestly, I don't think I have much use for this. If my mental inventory has not failed me from my horrible experience, I do believe we still have a set of full plate we found on a corpse in the wilderness."
Well, if you are refusing to accept them,
No,
then I'll go
no.
sell them for myself.
Yes, sell them and do split with us, please, because I did give you the materials.
Well then, I'm going to take the liberty of keeping the odd gold coin out. You can have 237 gold.
Very well.
Is that each or?
Total.
Which Yenrid will count aside to divvy it up between the other 4. So 237 divided by 5. That's 47 gold. Go ahead.
I misunderstood what you're saying. Go on.
I was just saying Yenrid was divvying up what he was given to, or like dividing it up so that he could give the others their share. That being 47.4. Cool.
Yeah, I don't get anything because I wasn't there for it.
I am going to go to the armorer and I am going to sell this wolf-woven cloak if I can.
And did I ever give you a price on that?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to give you 50 gold for it as the sale, successful sell price.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And with that, if I recall, I don't remember if the discovered full plate was magical or not, Cody. Do you recall, perchance?
No, it would not have been. You guys haven't gotten that many much shinies yet, other than the odd belt.
In which case, Yenrid, thankfully, once he like finds the wagon, he'll shuffle through it and go through the motions of putting on full plate.
After all that dramatic scene about making sure that somebody went and cashed in your IOU, and now you don't even want anything from the store.
No, he does want his money because he lost double what he's getting from the Leatherman. And it's a matter of, well, what weapons are on sale around here? I need to find the links for the shops.
Well, I linked the leather shop or armor shop in there.
Where is that, by the way?
That link that I sent in there, just click on the gray box.
Oh. But what chat?
In game, in Fantasy
Team
Grounds Unity.
Okay, thank you. Da-da-da.
Looks like Shag's Nest has a masterwork great axe for 320 gold pieces.
And the second link here is the weapon shop.
Yenrid will buy that Masterwork Heavy Steel Shield for 17
From Stag's Nest.
from Earthskin.
Cecilia's going to spend her time getting trained as a fighter in town, since Yenrid sure as hell ain't gonna be up to the task for now.
Yenrid will be, for the reason that he needs something to distract him in. And also
Oh.
because Cecilia gave him a hug.
Bruh.
What other reason does a man need?
Money.
Are you wanting a list?
I don't think I have masterwork.
She's not gonna share the fact that she nearly got eaten by a lion. Save that for later.
I mean, you're fine. Yenred got almost eaten by a sword, then did get eaten by a tiger.
Yep.
I mean, that's what he gets for grabbing the magic item.
Hey, look! Somebody wrote a story on this sword. Let me see what it. Ah!
Yeah.
Listen, if he managed to convince the mimic to be his homie, he could have brought it with him into the tiger and just let it chew its insides out like some fucking parasite. Seems like a really interesting idea, though. Like, just have a fucking pet mimic that you have an agreement with like that.
I've tried twice to give a party a pet mimic, and both time it was refused.
Bastards.
We will also be buying a great axe and a scimitar from Hammered Gauntlet.
I would go to the armorsmith and ask if they have any steel I can buy.
Steel?
Yes.
We don't keep steel around. That shit's expensive.
Oh, steel. Alright, I don't know what they have.
Iron, yes.
How much?
Yes. You can buy whatever you want. I'm not going to give you a limit on crafting materials.
I don't know the price on iron. That's the thing.
The price is irrelevant because the amount of iron you're going to use, it depends on what you're trying to make with it, and it just goes off of a gold value, not a ingot value.
Oh, okay. I would be trying to make in my spare time an extra set of full plate.
An extra set of full plate, so you're going to need 500 gold worth of iron. And that's assuming you do not fail, because if you fail, then you lose half of that 500 gold and start over.
Tell them how long it'll take.
About 6 months.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
Crafting in D&D is so slow. You gotta invest in fancy tools and shit.
I do have a thing.
Well, we've got homebrew to help speed that up over time, but that homebrew is expensive as well.
Yeah.
I do have a masterwork set of smithing tools.
Okay, so let's say that you roll a 20, a dirty 20, every single day that you're trying to make that masterwork full plate. Then it's still going to take you, let's see, that's going to be about 4 gold. It's still going to take you a year and 10 days.
Who said anything about masterwork?
So you're going to want to start with cheaper items or start working on more advanced tools. But the more advanced tools, that's part of our homebrew, you actually have to make those. You can't buy those.
Okay,
And the logic and reasoning behind that is because you're buying off-the-shelf tools and finding they're not good enough for you. So you're using your tools in order to make yourself better tools that work more for you specifically.
Okay, I have a masterwork smithing tools. What would be the next step?
The next step would actually be to buy a second set of tools so that you actually have ones to cannibalize. And then I am fetching you the homebrew.
Thank you.
Which is not on this campaign for some reason. Okay, off to the other campaign I go.
Okay. And for reference, just for heck of it, I will buy 2 basic smithing tools, just in case I need a spare, an extra spare. That's
Curiosity, do we have any extra slashing or bludgeoning weapons? Or would it
Probably.
really, like say, or would not hurt? It wouldn't hurt to buy, like say, the heavy flail and the scythe.
I don't know. You might be a good idea to have a lot of extra tools around. You guys die and lose tools a lot.
Yeah, quit flailing around.
But yeah, I might end up buying the scythe and heavy flail unless somebody else has a better recommendation.
All right. Scythe and heavy flail, you say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless somebody else has any recommendations or thinks is okay with that.
All right.
I'll take that as a. And yeah, I'll add a scythe. Yeah, I'll take the scythe and flail. So that's 33 gold.
Another wonky, jingling armory.
Okay, someone remind me the what is it called? Yeah, how to get buy EXP? What's the yeah, that thing?
The
My brain is
homebrew
dead.
for that
Wow.
is
Formula. There we
have a screenshot. Now Yenrid can like fix his character and get those 12 hit points back. And then spend a week venting frustrations and beating up Cecilia.
Okay. I would ask the armor smith if it's possible to use his smithing table.
This also means Yenrid won't be able to train himself, actually.
Try that again. Your microphone was down the hallway. Not Stan.
I said Devin would ask if he can use the armor smither's forge.
He's going to charge you for its use.
How much?
2 silver a day.
Seems reasonable to me. I'm going to turn one of the. Actually, I can turn two extra 2 smithing tools into normal, correct? Into masterwork. No.
Yes,
No.
but that's going to take a little while.
Well, we have to wait a week, don't we? So.
Yeah. So you guys are going to have like a week of downtime. So.
Yeah.
Well, with a week of downtime, Yenrid might actually be able to train himself.
So, how crafting is going to work is you make a craft check. That's your skill check. And if you beat the DC, in this case, 12 for your masterwork tools, then you multiply the number that you had actually rolled with 12, and that is the number of copper worth of work you can do for per day. And you have to continue to do daily checks like that until you've produced 55 gold worth of work. But in the end, it only costs you 18.34 gold worth of materials.
Okay.
It's not as much math as Eve, but it's still math.
Yes.
I like Eve. It's neat. It's frustrating at times, but it's neat.
Shima rage quit Eve, came back, rage quit the guild, and then rage quit Eve again because they keep taking those gank bait ships into Losec and getting mad when people take the bait.
Yeah, seriously, if you see something like a Noxus Praxis or any of the other, like, just jump straight in shit, you really are just asking for it, because most gankers see those and are going to immediately assume you're not even skilled out for a normal ship, and that's why you're in it. So you're not going to be a real threat to them if they gank you.
So he got ganked into Gnosis, and then 18 hours later, got ganked into Miasmos in the same system.
Like, I don't get what they expected. Like, you're in low sec. There's a reason I don't mind in low sec. It's just part of the risk. And if you're willing to take that risk, you have to be willing to accept that you're probably going to get ganked at some point. And if you were already ganked there before, you know people are patrolling that system now. Seems like common sense, you know?
And he had his Miasmos all set up for armor tanking and did not have a cloak or speed or anything on it. So he went in there with the Miasmos like he was actually going to endure being attacked.
Like, it's fine to build a tank for something, but
Don't put tank on a hauler. There's nothing that's going to attack you that you can out tank.
yeah, like, your only hope to even out tank is if you're in high sec and somebody doesn't know better. In low sec, they have all the time in the world.
Yes.
It's like trying to put armor on a minivan and drive through the Middle East.
You're better off trying to actually reduce your work time.
But yeah, he had all kinds of armor and tank and hit point stuff on there, to the point that he actually was putting rigs on there that was making the ship slower, so it would be around for them to pound on longer.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
But yeah, this is his fourth time doing something incredibly stupid and getting incredibly mad about it. And like, we helped him and replaced his stuff the first 3 times. Fourth time, I just like let him go off and just waved.
Bye. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck did you expect?
So on that smithing, on that armor smithing skill, 24. So I beat the DC.
Yep. So now 24 times 12, and that is your workload for the first day.
Sorry, I got called away. What happened?
24
Nothing.
times.
So
That it for today's session?
yeah. Session would end normally in 8 minutes anyway, and you guys are in downtime.
Yes.
Cecilia has 64 health now and is a level 7.
Nice. That is 288.
Yep. So that's 2 gold, 8 silver, 8 copper worth of workload. You have to hit 55 by the end of the downtime in order to have your tools when you leave. Otherwise, you're gonna have to work on them while you're out as well.
So
Which
it's
means
what,
you're gonna
like we have 10 days, I forget, or just 1 week?
10-day is the duration of a week in D&D.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, now do your 10 checks, and unless you want your character to do other things, that's how you're going to spend your 10 days.
Well, 9 more.
Ooh. Hey, I need to get a little make another sheet so I can keep track of that.
All right, I'm going to make my grand escape, and then somebody's going to remind me to do experience and stuff tomorrow. And I will leave Fantasy Grounds up for another hour.
Okay, I will get these in the stream and do my rolls for the stream, and yeah.
I need to adjust my points, my skill points.